Yo, what's good, my little pack? Elf of the pack right here. And today in this video, man, I'm gonna be attempting to do a binge recording session of Eden Zero. So look, man, the last review, the last chapter review I did of Eden Zero was chapter 105. I got 5 chapters to do, 106 to 110, right? We're starting off with 106, Prayer Council. Now look, man, if I'm being 100% honest, this chapter, it didn't interest me. It didn't interest me, bruh. This chapter was mainly centered around justice. From what I see, everybody and their mom loves justice. I don't get it. I don't until he does something, I can't get behind him. I just don't find him and his little crew interesting. They don't do anything. Every time we see him, every time we see them, all they do is talk. I don't like just straight on dialogue chapters. I like when we actually make progress. And every time we see Justice, it's like they don't they don't do anything. Maybe it's to build hype. I don't know. But just like with Master Noah, I don't find him interesting either. And from what I can tell, he's pretty loved too. So I didn't enjoy this chapter, bruh. A super basic description. We find out the crew is still staring down that monster fish creature in the ocean that was in the middle of space. Um, we find out that the directions it wasn't. We find out that the directions um, on a ship was deleted. So now that we're in the IOE cosmos, they have no set destination because all records have been deleted, and that along with the Starshine's memories has been deleted, right? Moving on, we find out that there's this dude named Poseidon Nero who rules the IOE cosmos with Iron Fist. Nobody can challenge him. He is the most fierce being, and the crew believes, the Eden Zero crew believes that it's the best to avoid him and that they have no reason to fight him. But we obviously know they're gonna face him at some point. Okay. And so then the crew are making their way to the fiery planet Red Cave, which they believe in. They can find some information regarding Mother. All right. Now we're getting into the stuff with Justice and the crew. Nothing interesting. Basically, they exist to put down the Irish. They exist. Justice's crew exists to put down the Orishyan States Galactica. That's it. They're still tracking. They're still tracking Elsie, and they're a little bit concerned that she's going to. That they're a little bit concerned on the fact on if she's going to meet Poseidon Nero, but she's not. She's going after Ziggy, right? But they're concerned on that's what she's doing, but they're still giving chase regardless. Um, Apparently regarding justice, near the end of the chapter, he says that Elsie took everything away from him. So she did some sort of harm to him, and he wants to kill her. That's interesting. I won't lie. I can't wait to see what comes from that. That actually sounds interesting. What's the story between those two? But despite that, until Justice and his crew actually does something, which they're called the Oroshian States Interstellar. Until Justice and his crew actually does something, I can't say that I care for him. Their designs look cool. I'm looking at their designs right now. Their designs look cool, for Holly, Jaguar, Cure, uh, Justice, Eraser, Feather. Their designs look cool. But until they do something, I can't say I care for them. But yeah, man, the chapter basically ended with Shiki and crew arriving on the fiery planet Red Cave, and that was it. That was the chapter. Not a very interesting chapter in my opinion, but we're going to go to chapter 107 now. What's good, my little pack? Alpha the pack right here. And look, man, Eden Zero, chapter 107. It got me in the feels, bruh. It got me in the feels, bruh. Mainly, it was just a feel good chapter. You know what I'm saying? There was one particular moment that got me in a good mood. Shiki and Rebecca. Yep, my ship. Shiki and Rebecca. So check it, bruh. Eden Zero, chapter 107. A planet where stars fall like rain. Okay, so basically everybody arrived on Red Cave, and the planet it seems to be, from at least from what we've seen, it's like the giant beach, and everybody was just having a good time on the beach. You know, we got Sister Ivory surfing on Moscow. We got we got Wise trying to hit on Hamura because he was staring at her butt, staring at her in her swimsuit, getting kicked in the face. We got Wise trying to hit on Witch, asking asking to put asking to rub oil on her back, and also asking to see her breast, which allows him to see. Oh God. Um. Uh. We got Hamura training, being her strange, goofy stuff as usual. It was just a feel good chapter, man. And at first, everyone was wondering if there was anything even relating to Mother on this planet. But we'll get to that eventually. So, but for the most part, man, everybody was just chilling, having a good time, and so Rebecca is recording everything on her little B cube, her little recording device for her channel, right? And there was this moment where there was like these sparkling bubbles or this light ether of sorts that was floating into the air, creating this like diamond sparkling effect, right? And Rebecca wanted Shiki to take her higher up in the air to get a better view of it, and Shiki picks Rebecca up in her arms and just utilizes his ether to jump high in the air, and he just has her floating in the sky. He just have her in his arms, floating in the sky, and she's just recording everything with her BQ, and she has the most adorable smile on her face. Man, my Sheikah heart, seeing my boy Shiki make moves, put having Rebecca in his arms, bruh, that got me, bro. That got my Sheikah heart pumping, bro. I love Sheikah and Rebecca together so much, bro. I love those two together. Best ship in the manga. I love Sheikah and Rebecca, bro. I see you, big dog Cheeky. I see you holding Rebecca like that. It just made me happy, bro. That was the best part of the chapter to me. But anyway, while Shiki and Rebecca are in the air and Rebecca's recording all the sparkling ether orbs, right? A spaceship falls from the sky and crashes into the ocean. So Hermit gives everybody this underwater breathing lacrima so they can go down and explore. On the way to the ship, we got Wise was messing with Shiki due to his fear of bugs, right? Wise was terrorizing Shiki, holding up a lobster, claiming it to be a bug, and Shiki was freaking out. And people kept telling him that it wasn't actually a bug, but because lobsters look so strange, it still creeped them out because it looked similar to a bug, right? Wise was just being a douchebag, trying to scare my boy with a lobster, telling him it was a bug, and Shiki was crying. Oh God. Anyway, so they eventually reach the ship and they find a decomposed body inside of it, right? And I believe that's where the chapter ends, actually. Yeah, okay. So they find a Deacon body inside, and Shiki originally thinks that they didn't make it in time. They didn't make it in time to save him. And Pino tells him that the guy inside the ship has been dead for a long time. And it was then that they look down past the ship that they see in an underwater city of sorts, like a temple. And on this temple, there was like a stone slab of sorts, and on it, there was like a giant figure, a painting, a drawing of sorts that resembled Mother, right? And that's where the chapter ended. Okay, so this underwater city, this underwater temple, have some sort of connection to Mother, and I'm interested in. I can't wait. I've been wanting the crew to get to Mother for a long time now. Mother is like the biggest mystery in this manga, and I've been wanting to see Mother for a long time. So we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. I can't wait to see what goes down when we finally see her. You know, because it's clear that this temple has some sort of connection to her, right? Maybe they worshipped her or something, right? The people who used to live there, because I don't think the city was always underwater, right? And there was a scene where she was all like, I wonder if there's underwater sea people here and if they would be my friends. And Wise being a douchebag. Wise being a douchebag was all like, I. But what if the underwater sea people looks like bugs? He keeps trying to terrorize my boy. It's not funny. But yeah, man, the chapter ended with them stinging that mural of Mother, right? So we'll see if it goes down in a second. All right. I enjoyed the chapter. It was fun. It was a fun, feel good moment. Just the crew was just having a good time on the beach, bro. And I love that little moment where the ether gear started sparkling up, creating like these diamond bubbles. And my boy Shiki had Rebecca in his arms, and it was recording light ether. That was cool. I see you, my boy. I see you, Shiki. So whooping up Rebecca like that. That's my man. Look, let's go to the next chapter, dog. All right, guys. So rather than speed talk about this chapter, I'm gonna go through it. All right. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this anymore, read off the phone, but I feel like it's more something that I'm gonna have to go through. You know. So I'm gonna read through it with y'all. I hope y'all. I hope that doesn't bother y'all, right? So we got Eden Zero, chapter 108. Nadia, the love of my life. All right. So I'm gonna get into it. A city underwater. A, re- a relief that looks like Mother, huh? Just difficult to make out from the distance. Opening magnification screen. Now that you mention it, maybe it does look like the Mother hologram back at the guild. Anyway, let's check it out. We might get to meet some sea people. Yeah, I'd rather avoid the sea people. What about the fallen ship and the person inside? Perhaps we had to give him a proper burial. Forget it, we have no idea who he is. If we find out he's some super bad guy, I have some nightmares. But we just can't leave him here. What, you want to be friends with dead guys now? Why has always been a douchebag, man? Just forget about him. Let's focus on the temple, don't you think? Yeah, let's go. Nadia, the love of my life. So we're looking inside the ship. Rebecca's looking inside the ship, and there's a little note that's inscribed on the inside that says Nadia, the love of my life. The underwater the underwater city looks pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm liking the design of it. It's looking kind of dope. What? We got dead robots, boys. We got dead robots just lined up all across the seafloor. There are robots passed out everywhere. They all appear to have shut down. It's just like Grandpa. Oh yeah, Rebecca's like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. Of course, it's not like Shiki snap at her or anything, but she knows how Shiki feels about that situation. It's just like Granville. I wonder what happened. Bruh. Oh, so he's remembering. Those robots look just like the ones on Granville. Let's go to the temple. Oh, I see a giant tentacle. Well, we know what's gonna happen. We know what's gonna happen. I see a giant tentacle popping up behind Pino. What is that? Sea people. Sea people. It's an octopus tentacle. It's an octopus tentacle, you dolt. Oh, you got Pino. That is actually terrifying, dear Lord. That is actually terrifying. It's enormous. Gross. Master. Magi Mech Attack. Oh. Shiki just shot up in the air. Shiki. What's up? My gravity's not working too good. Because of the buoyancy? Buoyancy. The force that makes objects float in water. Maybe it makes gravity wonky when mixed together. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm under the ocean. It's okay, Shiki, just calm down. Oh, well, the tentacle got Rebecca. Oh god. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm sure some people would probably complain about this chapter when it comes out, but it's not it's not even that bad. It's more of a goofy thing than sexual, so yes, that's what I expect to see. Shut up, Wise. Rebecca. Oh well, none got Wise and Hamura. The creature's this creature is swifter than it appears. Its grip is tightening, detecting its grip is tightening, detecting abnormal pressure on my armor. I can't use my ether gear. Okay. That's a big mouth. Everybody's close to getting eaten. It's gonna eat us. I love eating, but I don't like getting eaten. Oh God. Oh God, Rebecca. Don't say that. Hey, save the kinky moves for Rebecca. Oh, really? Really? Master. So there's some weirdo. So there's some weirdo force that messes with my gravity underwater. That's too smart for me. I guess I need more weight. I'll make myself heavy. My man. My man always pulling out the big brain moves and diving in the ocean like a missile. Magi Mech Attack. Gravity Center. Damn. Crush the tentacle monster skull, why don't you, Shaky? Uh, nice work. We are free. Oh, that looks like it only made it mad. It's still alive. Went to the temple. Bro, that is actually terrifying, man. That thing is huge. No homo. Whew. Looks like it's not going to follow us in here anyway. I've never seen such an octopus. I'm not so sure if it was even an octopus. Anyway, oh, yo, we got Rebecca. We got Rebecca looking nice. I ain't gonna lie, she looking nice in a swimsuit. Anyway, this temple looks ancient. Why my boy look? Why my boy look like in it? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. What is it, Master? Master? I don't know. It's just the ether. It feels familiar somehow. I do sense I do sense faint traces of an unidentifiable ether, but it's familiar. I know why. Cause you were born here and on the train. What happens if you take a dump underwater? Well, there's Beyonce, so knock off the potty humor, okay? Hey, wait. We're not underwater. Over there, look at the entrance. The door is the border between us and the water. How strange. Bruh, that kind of reminds me of in the final season of Fairy Tale, right? When everybody was on Angel's ship and Nasu and Wendy was sticking her head out of the ship into the ocean because they had windows leading out into the ocean, but the water wasn't pouring into the ship. So Nasu and Wendy were just playing around in the water. Oh man. This temple is protected by a special barrier. By that, be that as it may, it's been years since I've had visitors. Welcome to the temple of Mother. Welcome to the temple of the Mother Beacon. I am its guardian, Nadia. Nadia, the love of my life, bruh. Oh yeah, man. I wonder if Nadia and his dude that was in the show was like dating at some point. My man lost his girl. Well, technically, my girl lost her man. That's oh, that's gold. That's gold. Rebecca looks all terrified. Nadia seems sweet, bro. She looks sweet. She looks like the sweet side, bro. Anyway, bro, that was the end of the chapter. We sing Nadia welcoming the crew into the beacon, and that's the end of the chapter. Um, Pretty interesting, straightforward chapter. I'm not gonna lie. Chapter 107 and chapter 108, I enjoyed a lot more than 106. This is the kind of stuff that I like, bro. When we're steadily making progress. I don't like chapters where they're just sitting around talking. That doesn't interest me. All right, so we're gonna jump into the next chapter. All right, I might just read through the rest of these. You know what I'm saying? So, next chapter. All right, boys. We're on chapter 109, Red Cave, and we got my boy Shiki. My boy Shiki, you're on the cover looking clean, decked out in armor. Look at my boy looking fresh. Chapter 109, Red Cave. Let's go. All right. A sea person. She is an android. And a total babe, bruh. Nadia, the love of my life. Nadia. Pardon our intrusion. I'm happy. Oh, are you new models? Are you new models? I am an old model. I have no hospitality to offer, but if you are here, you can only be looking for one thing, correct? Then you do have clues. Clues to find a mother? Yes. Whoa. Wonderful. Wonderful that we should find them so quickly. Wait a minute. Just who exactly are you? As I said it before, I am Nadia, the Guardian. I was built 200 years ago to protect the Mother Beacon. 200 years, bruh. Every time I see 200 years, 200 years just straight up remind me of Drake and Joe, because that nigga was like over 200 or something like that. 200 years? I am an old model. You're a real veteran. And yet, the treasure I am here to guard was lost long ago. I am merely a guide, a guardian in name only. Although the treasure has been lost, the beacon at least some of the remains. You mean a treasure and a clue to finding mother are two different things? They are related, but that is correct. They are not the same. This way, please. Aww. Bro, why when Nadia fell down, she looked just like Wendy? Are you okay? Yes, I am an old model. What's that cord for? I cannot function without it. I am an old model. The path lies through those doors. You will find a mother beacon in the deepest recesses. I will not deny entry to any who wish to start down that path, but I will not guarantee that you will return to your life. Bro, why? She looks so unnecessarily sinister in that panel. That's not going to stop us. A warning. Should you feel your lives are in danger, I recommend that you hasten back to this chamber. A piece of advice from an old motto. Nothing is to be gained from foolhardiness. Let's go. Okay, we're in some kind of strange looking cave. Bro, these things look like these rock formations look like some trees out of a Dr. Seuss book. Or from like from When the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's exactly what these rocks look like. They look like those weird trees from the Who Village. A cave? Why is this place inside a temple? We'll find a clue to mother at the end of this cave. But boy, is it hot in here. I'm burning up. How are you doing, Hamora? Poor Hamora. Sweating bullets. Not well, I guess. This is training, nothing more. With the clear mind, even fire will feel cool. I don't think that's how that works. This infernal heat shall not defeat me. What the? Okay. We got flames rising up from the earth. Well, the earth technically. Are y'all at the gates of hell? Like, what's going on, bro? The walls and floor, the ceiling are on fire. How are we supposed to get through this? The Fire Planet Red Cave. So this is where it gets its name. And Hamora passed out. Hamora! Huh? You're kidding, right? My swimsuit, bruh. Of course Rebecca's swimsuits melt. Of course her swimsuit melts. And so is Wise's. My skin is melting. Abnormal thermal stability, right? Abnormal thermal stability readings in my system. You guys go back. Poor Happy and Peanut are melting. I'll keep going. Of course, Shiki's gravity powers can keep him out of the flames. No, Master, don't do it. The fire field is following him. Huh. Bro, it's like a giant wave of flames. Wait, that's no fire, that's magma. Bro, that's even worse. Never mind. Temporary retreat. Get to the doors, run. Phew. Welcome back. just a casual welcome back after they almost got killed. Oh, hi, you didn't die. You didn't die. Welcome back. There's no possible way to get through that. Maybe some heat-resistant android? Definitely not me. Running simulation results, charcoal. What about the 4 shining stars? You fiend. I'm not talking about you. We've been monitoring, and no, we can't get through that. And Arsenal has the same thermal stability functions we do, so he wouldn't make it either. Without Ziggy level armor, there's no way. You mean an android with the skull mask? Yes, he came and obtained a beacon 15 years ago, so why? If he got the beacon, well, I guess he's not on a planet. Grandpa made it through that magma, and he kept going on his quest to find Mother. What about Witch? She can use water ether. Oh yeah, right. That's why we called you. The short version is the witch can't do it either, but she said she has a plan. A plan? Can you stay where? Can you stay where? Bruh, I can't read. I can't read. Can you stay there on standby for a while? Witch went to Blue Garden. Why? How far away does she think this place is? Well, they do have fast travel. Blue Garden. Ski Resort Theater. That's a name. Come with me. I'll be back one day. For this is the place I call home. I'll never forget this bright blue planet, no matter how far I roam. Am I to believe you? Do you speak true? Come with me. Come with me. I'll be back one day. You'll be back one day. This is the promise I give to you. You give to me. Bars. Bars. We got hold up, wait, hold up. We got which looking good in the dress. Hold up, pause. Don't kill me. That's to my wife. I know my wife watches my videos. Don't kill me. I'm just playing around. That concludes tonight's performance. Bravo. Bravo, everyone. I see that actors these days can use holograms to change their very faces. Only authorized personnel allowed here. I didn't expect to find you living out in the open. It has been a long time. Once I've met an enemy, I never stop tracking them. Laguna Hoosier, spirit of water. But today I have come to you to visit you as a friend. Would you be so kind as to help us? Why do you need him? I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. All of Drake and Joe's millions I didn't really care for. Laguna was alright, I guess. So there's like, yeah, it's not like I'm like, oh my god, Laguna's back. It's like I don't really care for him. But look, that was the end of the chapter, man. We're gonna jump straight up into chapter 110, A Robot in Love. Let's go. All right, y'all. I've decided that I was gonna read this chapter too. You know, it is pretty early in the morning. It's like I started doing this like at 5:30 in the morning, so I've been going for a while. So, jumping into Eden Zero, chapter 110, A Robot in Love, bro. Let's my neck. Let's get into it. Red Cave, the undersea temple. Witch sure is taking her time. Poor Hamona, passed out. What could her plan be? Hey, yes? What's this clue to Mother that's supposed to be at the end of that cave? Is it like a map or something? That is something you must discover for yourselves. But I want to know. Come on, tell us. It is a secret. I am an old model after all. So, the robots outside. It looks like they were lying there. It looks like they were lying there a long time ago. What happened? There's a certain treasure guarded by this land and worshipped since ancient times. In the past, we saw countless travelers. Many adventurers visited this temple, hoping for a glimpse of treasure. Because hidden within the treasures was a beacon that would guide them to Mother. But where's the treasure? Someone stole it from us 200 years ago. But the ether radiating from the treasures is what powered the androids who live here. Oh, okay, I get it. When it was lost, because the androids relied on this energy, they began to shut down. But didn't it affect you, Nadia? Of course, I shut down as well. But Andrew, but Andrew was determined to repair me. He eventually succeeded, although I can no longer operate without this cable. Andrew, Andrew, a human engineer. He used to live here and conduct maintenance on the androids. He was a very kind, friendly young man, a little mischievous. We got Nadia blushing, a little mischievous, huh? I know what that means. Oh God. Okay. Did you love him? Please don't make me say it. I'm an old model, you know. I think I got a new ship. Well, I guess I can't ship somebody that's dead. Oh, y'all gotta tell Nadia, man. Y'all gotta tell Nadia that this man's dead. A human and an android in love. Shut up, Wise. Shut up. I see nothing wrong with it. Fine, I'm from 50 years ago. I don't get you young people these days. Shut up, Wise. She's older than you. For real, tell him, Shiki. Tell him. I am an old model. Nadia, the love of my life. So what happened to Andrew? He said he will retrieve the treasure, and he left our world. That was 200 years ago. Bro, my man's a skeleton in a ship. My man's dead, bro. My man's been dead, bro. Bro, y'all gotta tell Nadia, man. Y'all gotta tell Nadia that this man's dead. But that was 200 years ago. But I will wait as long as it takes. I will be here when Andrew returns. Bruh, that smile is so hopeful, bruh. I feel so guilty. I feel so bad, bruh. She's gonna stay there waiting, not knowing if this man's dead, bruh. Y'all gotta tell her that this man is dead, man. Y'all gotta tell her that this man's dead. But 200 years is okay. My phone cut out for a second. But 200 years is longer than a human can. You really believe in him, don't you? Yes, he made me a promise. Bro, Rebecca, what the? Shiki was about to tell her that a human can't live 200 years, and Rebecca stopped him. Bruh, she needs to know, dog. Come on now. He promised he would come back to me, and I believe in him. Oh my god, dog. I'm not good at this stuff, bruh. My heart. I'm an emotional person. The treasure has been lost, but the beacon to Mother has remained and will remain indefinitely. So you may rest easy on that count. And that's how Sigi got it. He is not the only one. Many adventurers have obtained the beacon. What does that mean? Doesn't it run out? I wonder what sort of beacon it could be. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Which, finally. Wait, what the? Laguna? I assumed prolonged negotiations, so I asked Lady Colleen to help, but he agreed to aid us with surprisingly little resistance. I can't read. Surprisingly little resistance. On one condition. Don't forget it. I won't. On one condition. What? Just a damn minute. Who's that guy? I believe he was with Colleen on one of Draken's. I believe he was with Colleen, one of Draken's minions. We weren't minions, or even if we were, he needed us. I didn't know he was so freakishly old. But since he was, he needed ether masters of each element to help him maintain balance of its ether. Those would be the element 4, correct? You cut him off from the elements and you destroyed his life support device. You cut him off from the elements and destroyed his life support device. That's how you beat him. The boss, Draken, wasn't at full strength. I mean, I, I thought that was obvious. When they destroyed the life support devices, he mutated into a giant, fleshy, monstrous creature. I thought it was obvious he wasn't at full power. And don't you forget it. Shut up. Shut up. Draken still went down. And last time I checked, you got clapped too. Don't be talking. Shut up. Oh my God. What? Why am I getting so heated? I hate when villains talk all smug. I hate when villains talk all smug, bro. Like you wouldn't have won if you ain't do this. Well, they did it. And you got clapped. And your boss is gone, so shut up. Who in blazes does this guy think? Who in blazes does this guy think he is? Thank you, Wise. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Who do you think you are, Laguna? You acting like the crew won't jump you right now, bro. You acting like the crew won't slap you up, dog. Come on, bro. Come on. Don't be talking all big to the crew, dog. Come on now. Stop it, Wise. He won't give us any trouble. You're the chick Draken was trying to find. In the world where they beat us, in world number 29, Laguna was the one person who was decent to me. I don't think he's a bad guy deep down. Oh, I see. You jumped through time. No wonder we lost. I don't care if he's a bad guy or not, bro. I don't care for Laguna. I don't. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all like Laguna, but I don't like none of Draken's minions. I don't care. Look, I'm sorry, bro. Draken was the only nigga that I liked, and he was a threat, which is why he was so likable. The nigga was a monster. These goons, even in number 29, they all got clapped. The only reason they won is because Draken like a one-shot Shiki, and then y'all know what happened. I'm not gonna go through that. It still hurts. Anyway, I'm here to help. I have a contract with your sorceress. I have a contract with your sorceress friend. Are you sure about this witch? Yes, I do not doubt him. I can't believe a kid like you beat Draken. Hi, you want to be my friend? I'll pass, thanks. Oh, how beautiful. Was there anyone with Lord Ziggy when he came here? When he came here 15 years ago, he was alone. He didn't bring the 4 shining stars? Huh. A cave full of fire, huh? Hold on, where are the others? I asked him to wait in the temple. We will only need our powers. We will only need our powers and yours, Lord Shiki, to traverse the cave. And witch's clothes are starting to melt. Witch, your swimsuit. Not to worry. If you have no ethical concerns, I am unconcerned with being nude. I am concerned about your way of thinking. Shut up, Laguna. Nobody cares about what you think. For a sorceress such as myself, exposure of the face is a greater source of shame than general exposure of the skin. But you're not in that mask you always wear. That's actually kind of cute. So, what do we do? You will use your power, Lord Laguna, to transform Lord Shiki into water. My ether will give him a coating to maintain his shape. Then Lord Shiki will use his gravity powers to proceed through the cave. He's gonna die. Surrounded by this much fire, any water will evaporate. This is what my ether coating is for. Don't say I didn't warn you. First, we'll need to make him cry. Lord Shiki, there's a bug on your shoulder. Really? Y'all need to stop terrorizing my boy. Really? There's a bug on your shoulder. Oh man, my poor man. My poor boy. That was easy. Beginning the coding process. Oh, I'm waterman. I'm a waterman. Tell me what that actually looks clean. Shiki being made of water. Coding complete. You should be able to use your ether gear. Okay. This time I'm gonna make it. Can't he just use gravity to push the flames down? It would appear that the ether of this place prevents him from doing that. Whoa, I knew Lord Shiki could do it. At the end of this cave, there's a clue to find our mother. Is this ether? There was once a part of me in this chamber. Who's there? It has since been lost, but my ether still remains. So all of this ether came from the stolen treasure? Follow this ether, and it will show you the path to find me. Me? I am the matriarch of the cosmos. I am mother. Oh, that art looks clean. That art looks clean. I am mother. We got this giant towering figure of mother, and Shiki is just like in the middle of her. That's dope. That is clean art right there. My man be going all out for this manga, dog. That is clean. I really like the way mother looks there. I can't wait for the next chapter. I for what it was, I enjoyed this chapter. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was a fairly decent chapter, I'll admit. Uh, yeah, man, that's basically it. Um, chapter was decent. I can't wait to chapter 111. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as sloppy as it may have been. I hope y'all liked the video regardless, man. I just wanted to get this out of the way. I don't like missing a large chunk of chapters. So if I can help it, I would make them, and I would review them or go through them in one long video. But that's only if I'm feeling up to it. I felt up to it today. So despite how long this video may be, I hope you guys can find some enjoyment in it. Okay, and I'll be sure to cover chapter 111 when it drops. Alright, so peace out, my wolf pack. Your elf has spoken. I hope y'all liked the video, for real. Peace.